This video is on racist minorities. How you gonna expect a bunch of white people to stop being racist towards you and 99% of the shit that comes out of your mouth is racist towards white people? The I owe you bullshit. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Your granddaddy owned my granddaddy. Actually, my granddaddy didn't own anybody. That's first of all. Second of all, I'm of Hebrew descent. That means if you're from Africa, there's a possibility your ancestors owned my ancestors. So maybe you should think about my payment. You owe me because you're white. Like fucking hell I do. I stand up for your rights because you're a human being, regardless of what color your skin is. Now here's something that I've learned in my life. No matter how much I stand up for black rights and women's rights, I'm not black and I'm not a woman, so I'm not a human to either party. What I have to say doesn't matter because I'm ignorant and white. Except I don't know many minorities who have been through as much shit as I have. I don't know any minorities who have been assaulted as many times for the color of their skin as I have. The system is racist as fuck. Yeah, they target black people. It's assumed guilt. Assumed poverty. One of the first things police learn is how not to get sued, how not to get their city sued. See, it's okay to break the law if you're an officer, as long as it's somebody you can get away with doing it to. Somebody without money, somebody who's not a minority, somebody who's not a woman, someone who is not a parent, somebody with nobody in their corner, nobody on their side. When it comes to bullying, the difference between someone remaining a bully and somebody changing comes down to, is there somebody willing to do anything about it? Is there? When people were getting bullied on Pearl Street, I was on their side. I stood up for them because it was the right thing to do. When I needed that, there was nobody there. They watched. Just watch. When you can't go to the police because you're homeless, and the police refuse to take a report from the homeless, well, you're in a fucked up situation. I begged people to go in with me so the police wouldn't do exactly what it is that they did, exactly what I said they would do if nobody went in with me. Fuck you. Fuck your racism. Fuck your bullshit. You want to bitch when it happens to you, but you look the other way when it happens to a man or it happens to a white person. You racist fuck. So if I'm so pissed off at the black community, why do I still stand up for black rights? Because they're still fucking human, dumbass. I may not agree with what you say, but I'll defend to the death your right to say it. You heartless son of a bitch. You soulless fucking bastard. Black people aren't targeted for the color of their skin. They're targeted for assumed guilt. They're targeted because they're easy to railroad. But you know who's easier to railroad? White, homeless males. The only people who have it worse than homeless people are minority homeless people. Again, because of assumed guilt. And that assumed guilt comes from poverty. You're black, so you must be impoverished. You must not have the money for a lawyer. You must not live in a house. You must be easy to railroad. Except, unlike with white males, black people who encounter that situation and women who encounter that situation have things going for them. They're called special rights groups. If there's a special rights group for white people, it's called racist. Why is it racist for white people but not racist for you? How is it that you can have a whole bunch of people marching with Black Lives Matter, and over half of them are white? You've got a white man standing on either side of you, and you're going to talk shit about how all white people this and white people that. Fuck you, you racist son of a bitch.